Well, the contenders are still standing. 10 teams, 3 wins from a title on this quarterfinals Friday. Welcome into Texas State Brazil Friday Night Hits. I'm Mark Whiteman. Thanks as always for joining us. Woodruff and BHP combined 23-1 this year. The Wolverines reaching the 3A third round for the first time since 2019, while the Bears are a win from a third straight Upper State Finals trip. Chase Justice went to Woodruff for our Game of the Week presented by Blue Ridge Electric.
Two of the finest 3A teams in the entire Palmetto State enter Varner Stadium. Only one will live to play another week. It's the 11-1 Woodruff Wolverines playing host to the undefeated Belton Honeypath Bears. BHP has glided through a majority of their season, but would be in a close game early. Woodruff up 3-0 with just seconds left in the first half until MJ Earl puts his head down and powers his way into the end zone. Bears take a 7-3 lead. That's your score at the break. Same score midway through the third. Noah Thomas dumps it off to Jaden Glenn on the screen pass, and Glenn has a whole lot of real estate in front of him. 53 yards to the promised land. Bears up 13-3. And the floodgates would open from this point forward. Fourth quarter, Bears back in the red area. MJ Earl untouched from 3 yards out. BHP pulling away, leading 20-3. Same score with less than 5 minutes remaining. Bears not scared to feed the hot hand. Guess who? Earl once again. His third score of the night puts BHP firmly in the driver's seat, 27-3. And 3 would be the magic number for this Bears team. Jakari Anderson comes away with the interception and takes it back to the house, marking his third straight season, getting a pick six in the third round of the 3A postseason as the Bears maul the Wolverines. Final score 34-3.
We talk to our kids all week long about our brand. Our brand is block down and kick out and be physical. Get them to the second half. Everybody talked about our schedule so soft. Everybody talked about we haven't played a game in the second half yet, and that's what kind of got us a little bit jacked up on Mountain Dew, ready to get out there and get it, baby.
And how about those BHP Bears advancing to the Upper State Championship for the third consecutive season? They'll face the winner of Powdersville and Mountain View Prep. Reporting in Woodruff, I'm Chase Justice, WIFF News 4 Sports.
Chase, thank you. Man, oh man, those Bears just keep rolling, don't they? Year one for Donnie Littlejohn at Gaffney, the program alum leading his alma mater to their 10th straight quarterfinals appearance in Rock Hill against reigning 5A D2 champ Northwestern. The Trojans 24-1 since the start of last year, averaging 48 points per game. It's Gaffney, though, striking first. Banks Boughton committed to Furman earlier this week, committed to finding the end zone here. Touchdown Gaffney. It's 7-0 early. Northwestern ball. Xavier Means nothing doing, so he scrambles to the corner store. Tied it up at 7. Things getting out of hand in a hurry. Northwestern up 31-14 in the second. Gaffney's Kendarius Bailey. Peanut, no quitted him. Defying tackles, 30 yards to the paint, pulls Gaffney within 10. Gaffney trailed at one point 45-21, but here they are within 8 in the fourth quarter on fourth down. And there goes Banks Boughton, 19 yards into the end zone. Gaffney within 2, and then Peanut Bailey plunges in for the 2-point conversion. Gaffney's come all the way back to tie it at 45, but Xavier Means punches it in from a yard out to retake the lead, and Gaffney turns it over. They fall to the defending champs 52-45. The Trojans are moving on. TL Hanna hasn't lost since week 0. The 10-1 Yellow Jackets at home against Indian Land. 2 wins from reaching the title game for the 4th time in school history. No score in the opening quarter. Gavin Megan to Brock Cole, 30 yards down the seam into the end zone. Hanna scores first. Second quarter, Indian Land, they get on the board. Matt Kusha connects with Hayden Morris. Hanna still leading 11-7, and Amari Nance down on the goal line punches it in from down in close. Around the corner and in, Yellow Jackets up 18-7. Second half, Kusha throwing it up to Kenneth Wilson. Somehow hangs on to that in the end zone. Puts Indian Land ahead 29-28 for their first lead of the game. Hanna answers with another methodical drive. That's Nance into the end zone. They retake the lead. But the Warriors trailing 41-37. They need to go the length of the field to win it. And Sequel Patterson tosses it down to Jamal Horton, breaking free for the go-ahead game-winning touchdown. Indian Land knocks out Hanna in a prize fight, 43-41. 2 football dynasties this century. Burns won 8 of 9 titles between 2002 and 2011, visiting Dutch Fork. Silver Foxes going for their 9th in the last 10 years. Low scoring first half. Silver Foxes in close. Jackson Knott tries to go up and over, but the ball is punched out. Burns recovers for the goal line stand. The Rebels would give it back on a fumble just a few plays later, and Dutch Fork's Kyle Henry scores from 8 yards out. The Silver Foxes led 7-0 at halftime. Still the same score. 2 minutes to go in the third. Dutch Fork driving, and Sheldon Shine cuts it up, caps it off with another Silver Foxes touchdown. Dutch Fork blanks Burns 21-0. They will host Dorman next week. We'll show you the highlights of Dorman's win coming up on the other side of the break. Halfway home on our final Texas State Brazil Friday night hits of the fall, 4A, 3A, 2A on the other side of the break, as well as the Dorman Cavaliers. But one last time, some of our favorite mic'd up moments from this year.
You got to jam the number one in. You got to get your hands on him.
What is it, 15?
No, that's 5.
5 fouls.
The guy got hurt.
So he still can't come back in after timeout.
No.
If he goes all the way across, get back out.
Play your game, okay? Have fun. That's what it's all about, right?
I want you to work underneath that number one receiver. Look for the wheel.
Hey, good job, dude.